Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night, along with Greg Anthony. Brett Berry and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Here's a chance now to check out the New York Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Saturday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Easy breezy out there with the closer. And it's Young, then it's Walker, and it's Duran in at center. And for New York, out on the perimeter, DiVincenzo and Barrett. Plumlee out there with Julius Randle. And it's Brunson in at the point. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad. And a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot.
The improvement from Brunson has mostly come from his shooting. We know he can go inside, but three balls, it's a good sign.
And Walker kicks to Young. And it's Young finishing it off.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Randle is screen on Young. Here's Brunson. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Brunson's got 5.
Brunson just knows how to manufacture points. Right now being assertive.
And it's Walker penetrating. Young pass to Stewart. A floater. Here's Duran. The kick out to Walker. Shoots over Brunson. Walker's shot is off.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Now here's Brunson. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. Out to the right wing. Barrett finds Brunson. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the left wing, here's Gaines. Connects from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Knicks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Floats it up for Randle. And Randle throws it down.
Randle getting up there, explosive vertically on that play with great timing.
Here's Walker. Turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn. From down in the low post, it goes.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates. And Brent, an interesting aspect of Mason Plumlee's game is his passing.
Yeah, good coaches, Greg, have found a way to put Mason Plumlee in positions to succeed as a passer. You don't see that much with big men in the NBA, but he's capable.
That's good from Plumlee. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
Brunson surveying the D. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. Wants to get it to Randall and does. And Randall throws it down.
What poise from Randall. The clock working against him.
And Walker's got the ball here for the Pistons. Trailing by 2. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
And here are the Knicks now, following the 3 by Detroit. DiVincenzo finds Barrett. Randall outside. Off target from 3-point range. The Pistons have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Inside, Plumlee with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's DiVincenzo. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Now, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Stewart with the screen on Brunson. Young against DiVincenzo. Screen by Young. And a wide open look for Walker. DiVincenzo with the rebound. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Rejected by Walker. Here's Stewart. Here's Young. Sweet little floater.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Randall following the bucket by the Pistons. Passes it to Brunson. New York moving the ball around from 12 feet out. Rebound by the Pistons. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. After all the hype in the offseason, Brent, it's nice to finally get a feel for what these teams are all about.
Well, Kevin, you know the hype train around the NBA never stops rolling. So this league has grown in popularity globally. It seems like another jump over the past 3 or 4 years. People get built up and torn down at such a large scale. That's such a challenge for today's players to stay focused on the task at hand.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Brunson. He has 5. Brunson with another miss. Detroit leading by 3. Stewart with a screen on DiVincenzo. Beyond the arc. And Stewart gets it to go. Stewart's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Pistons. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Fox is checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Vincent's checked in for Detroit. Three-pointer, Randall. Duren pulls it in.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
No coverage that time. Walker's got 5 points so far.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Brunson. He has 5.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Stewart kicks it to Gaines. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Gaines has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now here's Barrett. Not a lot of room. Randall finds Fox. Plumlee in the post. Shot clock at 5. That's a 2 from Randall. And that time, also a missed shot.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Duren, and the rebound goes to the Knicks.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Fox against Walker. The pass to Stewart for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
New York calls timeout. Josh Hart, he's checked in for New York. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. Second, the Knicks.
You're not going to find many teams that were as polished from the free throw line as these 2 clubs a season ago.
And so it's New York with it. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Brunson. Takes the 3. Drills it from outside. Brunson's got 8.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
They set the screen. Walker the pass to Blackman. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Fox. Cranes the jumper to finish the break. Fox has got it back down to single digits for New York.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
Stewart kicks to Walker. Back to Stewart. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Big Dog, he's checked in for the closer.
Number 22.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Stewart misses.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Brunson. Randall with a screen for Brunson. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. Six to shoot. Got it from 16 feet. 10 points for him.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Walker against Fox. Passes it to Big Dog. Lets it go with a 3. Randall grabs the board. Knicks trail by 7. And it's Big Dog with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Brunson. 10 points for him.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass. And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark here in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Vincent, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And looking now at some numbers here for Randall. Last season, he played outstanding. 7th in scoring, and he did his share on the glass, battled his way into the top 15 in rebounds per game.
And back to his points per game average last year. He literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Hayward comes in for Mason Plumlee. And R.J. Barrett subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Young's checked in for the Pistons. Here's Fox. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Sacramento. Feeds to Barrett. Back to Fox. Kicks it to Barrett. A shot by Hayward, wide open, bangs home the trifecta.
A tough cover out there. You want to close out hard on Hayward, but you also have to respect his ability to take you off the bounce.
Here's Blackman. Scoreless thus far. Young outside, from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Pistons lead by 8.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Barrett the pass to Randall. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
His poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Here's Blackman. Young left side. Clock at 6. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Knicks making a switch here. Joseph's checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Udo's checked in. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. Trailing here by 8. Fox kicks to Barrett. Down low, and the dunk by Joseph.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Oh, and the dunk by Young.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And so it's New York with it after the basket by Detroit. Hart, wide open, he fires. And the 3 off target.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Screen by Udo. The 3. Knicks with the rebound. To the middle. And Hayward at the stuff.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Hart was licking his chops when he saw his man wide open.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Vincent, guarded by Fox. Cooks can't get it to go.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Vincent with it. The pass to Blackman. With 2 seconds left. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Pistons lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
On the court for the Pistons, they've got Young. He's out there with Vincent. Duran out there with the closer. And it's Udo in at the 4 spot. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now, here's Fox. Prince setting a pick for Fox. 5 on the clock. Offside Prince. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Here is Gaines. He's got 8. Young, a screen on Hart. Here's Gaines, and he goes right over R.J. Barrett and slams it down.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Gaines, and he lays it straight in. Gaines has got 4 points this quarter. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Barrett. Three-pointer, Fox. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Detroit's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Vincent the pass to Udo. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Udo's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Detroit leading by 4. To the wing right side. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The wide open look here for Fox. It's good from the top of the key. Fox has got 7.
Well, Fox is feeling it right now. The quick release off the catch and shoot.
Vincent the pass to Duran. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, here's Fox. 7 points in the game. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Prince.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
They set the pick. Here's Vincent. Floats one up. And here is Duran. And Duran slams it in.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Hayward kicks to Fox. Back to Hayward. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
Well, interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special. Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Now, here's Fox. Here's Randall. It's deflected.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Gains the pass to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Fox feeling it out a bit. Off target with his 3. Pistons leading by 7. Outside, Walker. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Now, here's Barrett. Defense is right there. They need this. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, RJ was going to score either through you or over you. That's a nice finish there.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Detroit.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Now here's Udoh. Last game he had 10 points. And Udoh with the stuff.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And so here is New York. 8-point game. Now Barrett. He had 31 points in the win against the Kings in Sacramento.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Now here's Duren. From deep, Walker. And that one is off.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Charity stripe shot. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Brunson.
Brunson sizing up the defense and really good at operating in the pick and roll.
Now here's Walker. 5 points in the game. Out left to the wing. Gains the pass to Young. Now here's Duren. Just 5 to shoot. Udoh gets the bucket.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
New York calls timeout. The closer really making a difference here.
They gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Get up and get ready for both fans. It's your Knicks Breaker Next Crew.
Hardy's checked in for R.J. Barrett. Stewart's checked in for the Pistons.
And checking out the numbers for the closer. Great showing for him last season. And he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
Yeah, and like you said, one of the better scorers in the NBA last season. A tireless worker on the offensive end. He could be even better this season. And the Pistons with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Now, here's Duren. Brunson covering. Outside, Walker to the inside. Duren, no good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Randall finds Brunson. New York needs to get off a shot. Knocks down the 3-ball. Randall's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, he's such a difficult big. Randall's someone you have to run off those short corner threes.
The physicality Randall plays with night in and night out, Brent, is impressive.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Kevin, when you have this matchup, he's such a workhorse. You feel like he's going to eventually just wear down his opponent. He's got great conditioning, and he's always on the floor.
Here's Brunson following the three by Detroit. Hayward outside. Hayward with a screen for Brunson. Puts up a deep three. Rejected by Young.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Knicks trail by 9. Pass to Brunson. Randall a screen on Young. Brunson the pass to Randall. And it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that away.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for New York. There it comes in for Josh Hart. Here's Barrett. He has 6. 6 on the shot clock. Brunson with a clean look. Hits the three-point bomb. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Over to the left wing. Stewart. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Detroit leading by 6. Outside, Walker. Left Trey. Offensive rebound. Pass to Gaines for the 3. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Randall kicks to Brunson. From the arc. And there's Randall on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist on the night. 1:46 left here in the second. It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Pistons. Screen by Young. And that one drops for him. Young's got 11 points.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Passes to Brunson. Launches it. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game. Doing the dirty work down low.
Detroit shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And so Walker nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. Unloads from 9. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Detroit leading by 10. Gaines dishes to Walker. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The Pistons shoot their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
34 seconds left in the first half of the game. Plumlee finds Barrett. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Guarded by Walker. Randall no good. The Pistons shooting in the second quarter has been superb. 58% from the field. Walker against Brunson. Good. 14 points for Walker.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And we finish one half of basketball. Pistons ahead. They lead by 14. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Tibbs. Going against a high-powered offense like this, I know you have your work cut out for you at the defensive end.
Yeah, they're tough to guard. They put a lot of pressure on you. You can't make body position mistakes. We got to make sure we try to make them work for the points.
We'll see if you can be more effective in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the New York Knicks.
Zero intensity on D. They're letting shooters get whatever they want. That's why this team is getting whipped.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. When you don't put out the effort defensively, you're likely to get embarrassed.
Okay, now let's take a look at the power rankings in the Eastern Conference early on.
Taking a look at New York, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at the closer in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Front court spots filled by Barrett and Randall. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Plumlee in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Knicks trail by 14. Brunson with it. Randall outside. Plumlee with a screen on Stewart. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Randall. Detroit with the rebound. Stewart's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Walker with it. Picked up by Barrett. Gains the pass to Walker. He kicks to Gaines. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got assist number 8 now on the night. The Knicks shooting well. They're at 45%. Young against Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Walker. 14 points for him. Young, good. Young's got 13.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 18. Randall outside. Here's the 3. Walker with the rebound.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And the pass to Stewart. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
From deep, Brunson. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duran's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Ooh, and it's just turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And Brunson comes to help. From deep, Walker. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
and everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. The Knicks fourth.
I mean, these clubs are almost a mirror image of one another in that regard. You look at the rebounding numbers, really impressive just how physically dominant they both are in the paint.
Now here's Walker. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Here's Gaines. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Gaines has got 22.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. And the Knicks with possession here. Following the three by Detroit. Here's Barrett. Sinks that one from the post. Barrett's got his third basket of the night right there.
Barrett getting down low doesn't mean he can't be aggressive. He was on that play.
And the slashing lefty, R.J. Barrett, Brent, always looking to go downhill.
Yeah, and that's his strength, literally. As he improves as a perimeter player, that's going to help him out. But, man, that strength and his ability to go through guys, it's special.
Now, here's Stewart. 12 points for him. To the wing on the left. And Brunson comes to help. The three. Stewart misses. And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand.
I did say I expected Julius on that particular play to pull up because he had the lane, but that was smooth.
Away team leads 86-67.
Walker surveying the floor, and it's sent back by Plumlee. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Detroit making a switch here. Cooks checked in.
Number 22.
And there's the foul. That's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 41, Ernest Blackman.
Here's Walker over to the wing. Here's Cooks. Barrett covering. Randall right side. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Team leads 86-70.
Out to the wing. Here's Cooks. No good again that time. Knicks trail by 16. 9 feet out. And again, it's New York.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Away team. Right now, the loud reception is in T-shirts. Get on your feet.
Chance to check out some stats for Brunson. He's coming off an excellent season. He was around 19 points per game last year, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders. When he is in the game, a great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Walker. Pass to Stewart. Here's Blackman. From the wing, Walker. Brunson covering. And Walker kicks to Young. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got 16 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Pistons leading by 19. Outside, Walker. Stolen by Brunson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Not a secret that Brunson can turn it on offensively, so the defense can't give him that much cushion.
Fox, he's checked in for the Knicks. And both free throws good for Brunson. Walker against Fox. And it's Walker.
Oh, yes, sir.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Randall against Stewart, and he gets it to go. Randall's got 10 points in just the second half.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Young sets a screen for Walker. Pass to Young. Here's Blackman. And it's sent back by Plumlee.
Showing good shot blocking skills at times. Plumlee gets all of that one.
Here's Fox. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And that's now 9 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Catching the lead pass at full speed. Terrific anticipation. And the delivery on time, on target.
Pass to Big Dog. Back to Walker. There's the pick. To the paint. Here's Cooks. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
A different look here for Detroit. Udo's checked in, and Vincent subbed in for Walker. And so he makes both from the line. Knicks trail by 17. And here's Barrett. 8 points for him. Randall from outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Vincent. Guarded by Fox. Vincent the pass to Udo. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way.
Randall can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Man, scoring off a turnover is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Young with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. Back to Young. The basket is good. The assist from Gaines. Young's got 7 points for the quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Brunson. Moves back up. And he lays it up and in. Brunson's got 22.
And how about Brunson? Just fighting to get inside, fighting for the board, and then fighting for 2 more points.
Kicks to Gaines. It's stolen by Barrett. The pass to Fox. Trying to get open is Randall. Got a hand on it. Young drives in, and he banks in the layup. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Knocked loose. Randall kicks to Brunson. Outside, Fox. Shot clock at 6. Basket good. He's got 24.
That's a tough distance to master, but Brunson making that mid-ranger look good.
Detroit leading by 15. Now Vincent. Udo, the pass to Young. Screen by Udo. Pass to Gaines. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. In third, the Knicks.
You love when you get these two teams together. Just an absolute shootout because both of them can put up a ton of points.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Julius Randle. Brunson kicks to Fox. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Blackman. No scoring in this one. Pass to Vincent. Down low. And stolen by Hayward. For 3, Barrett. Detroit with the rebound. Young's got 7 rebounds in the game. We've got 1:23 left in the third. Passes it to Black. And stolen by Hayward. Here's Fox. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Fox has got 7 now in this quarter.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. The Knicks making a switch here. Prince is checked in. Detroit leading by 10. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Blackman's shot is off. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. And Fox has it in the corner. No good on the 3. Detroit's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Here's Vincent, guarded by Fox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Prince. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Duran's checked in. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded closely. Hart. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Hart's got 5 points so far.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
There's the pass to Stewart. Now, here's Duran. Defended by Hayward. And Duran slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
Ah, they're going for the throat. Fox, no good. Here's Cooks. Pass to Vincent. With 1 on the clock. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
1 eye on the rim, 1 eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so is Detroit, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm. fastest of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth, we've got Easy Breezy. Walker out there with Gabe Vincent. Then it's Duren. And it's Cooks in at the small forward position. Here's Vincent. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Gabe Vincent.
He's off on the first.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Knicks trail by 13. Up top, Fox. Defended by Vincent. Three-pointer, Hayward. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The kick out to Walker. Here's Cooks. Defended by Hart. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
At the line.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Fox. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Randall. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons leading by 15. Walker goes in. Pass to Vincent. Stewart down low. Defended by Hayward.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
DiVincenzo can't hit it.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
To the middle. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
He takes it in. Passes it to Stewart. The Pistons working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Score of the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Randall's got 25 points in the game.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Fox against Walker to the left side wing. Here's Cooks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's the Knicks now. They trail by 16. Randall with a screen for Fox. Takes it inside.
You see how dangerous De'Aaron Fox can be when he uses that speed.
Now here's Walker. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Cooks. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And it's 9 points for Big Dog.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Tipped away and stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's Fox, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Fox is fast. News alert. You got to worry about De'Aaron Fox and his speed.
Walker against Fox. Here's Durant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Julius Randle picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That's good from Durant. Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management and timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half. Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Here's Walker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
And that one falls for Walker. A different look for New York. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Julius Randle. Barrett comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Fox. And Detroit with a change here, too. Udo's checked in, and so Walker nails both of them. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA? Greg, that 7-year deal just signed.
Well, Kevin, the NBA and the Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
Hands it from downtown. Walker's got 12 points in just the second half.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
The closer's checked in for Big Dog.
Checking in for the away team, number 20, Rodney Gaines.
Now the pass to Plumlee. Brunson with it. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Walker the pass to Durant. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. DiVincenzo with it. Plumlee finds Brunson to end the run, and he sinks the layup. Brunson's got 26.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Pass to Gaines. There's the three. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. 25 points for the closer.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
Now here's Walker. There's the drive. And finished off by Walker.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Brunson following the bucket by the Pistons. They're at the pass to Plumlee, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Hard to believe, isn't it, Brent? The three-point line was introduced as a one-year trial back in 1979.
Yeah, crazy. It was so successful in the ABA, and then the 79-80 season kicks in. And if you remember, Kevin, Chris Ford, the first player from the Boston Celtics that was able to knock down the NBA's official first three-pointer.
And the Knicks making a change here. Randall's checked in. Here's Vincent. Young, a screen on Brunson. Kicks to Young. And another three for Detroit.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Pass to Barrett. Randall surveying the D.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
108.
Now Vincent to the inside. Passes it to Gaines. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on R.J. Barrett. The first free throw is good.
Gaines at the line. 2 shots.
And Gaines drops them both. New York's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And there's the pass to Brunson. Plumlee with a screen on Young. Baseline try, and he makes that one.
Brunson, a nice feed. That's just good offense.
136-110.
Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and of course CP3 is still going.
Stewart's checked in for Detroit. Walker comes in for Gabe Vincent. Up top, Barrett. It's deflected. And here's Walker. Wide open shot is on the money. Walker's got 9 points in the quarter.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
Here's Barrett inside. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
DiVincenzo has to be agile on the interior, and that time finds a way to get it done.
And Walker's got the ball here for Detroit. And he drives in and finished off by Walker.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. At the elbow, it's Barrett. Stolen by Walker. To the left wing. Here's Gaines. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And that's now 29 points for the closer.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Now here's Brunson. Over Young. Brunson, no good. Here is Gaines. He's guarded by Plumlee. Gaines dishes to Walker. Releases. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Now here's DiVincenzo. With the floater, it's tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here is Gaines. Defended by DiVincenzo. During the pass to Stewart. And Young kicks it to Gaines. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. Crafty move. Stewart passes to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
That's from...
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. Now, here's Barrett. Looking to end the run. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And, well, Detroit shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pistons.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Walker.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Randall against Foster. Now here's Randall. He's tightly guarded. Here's Plumlee, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, he's not the biggest scoring threat. Plumlee does have the size and athleticism to cause defenders some problems down there.
Here's Exum, and another turnover here by Detroit.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Randall with a screen for Barrett. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Brunson's got 30.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Here's Keels. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And counting, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, clearly a mistake by the defender. Plumlee's a big guy that you have to wrap up, but if you don't, you can get and ones.
Now, here's Exum. Brunson covering. Now, here's Exum. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Captain Clutch.